Hey guys, it's Flo, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we'll be counting down the top 10 upcoming sets for these next 2 upcoming waves. At number 10 we have Jay's Evo Spinner. The only reason it's at number 10 because there was really nothing else I really wanted, and it has a pretty nice looking minifigure. Next up is the Ninja Training Center. This includes objects that you can put in front of the Ninja Dojo Temple, which is one of my all-time favorite sets, and this retails for I'm pretty sure £35, so it is a little bit pricey. I think it should maybe go down to 20, but what you're getting is kind of just an extension, and what I said in my last video like this, it could have been in the January wave. Next up we have Boba Fett's throne room. It's awesome for if you have like a Tatooine display, it would be good to add that, because I'm pretty sure it's Mos Espa, and in the show they go to Mos Eisley a lot, so you can put those two next to each other. And the only other thing is that you can probably just it has play features, like a few of them, and it has some really nice new figures as well. But the only downside is it retails for £90, which I think it's too much. I think maybe 70 would have been reasonable, but 90 is just way too much. Next up we have the Wolverine mech armor. These mechs are they're really good. I'm a massive fan of them. Once you have them, when they're all together, they all look really good, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this. It has an awesome helmet mold for the figure, and it just looks awesome in general. I might pick up maybe 2 of these just because they're just that cool. And next up, and pretty much for the same reason, is the Black Panther mech armor. Again, they all look really good when they're all together. It's got a nice cheap minifigure you can get, and I just like them in general. So I recommend getting both of these. The Iron Man mech is a little bit higher because Iron Man is my favourite superhero, and I'll explain that later. Next up we have the Goat Boat from Thor Love and Thunder. I don't really know the context of the set because at the time the movie has not released yet, so I'm waiting for that to release so we can understand the context. But it's really funny. It's got a nice new Valkyrie, Korg, Thor and Jane minifigure. That helmet mold on Jane is just outstanding, and I just can't wait to get this set. So next up we have the Dark Trooper Attack, which is basically, it's just a Dark Trooper battle pack. It is a pretty nice display piece with some play functionality. So basically, I think maybe if you get multiple, you could just extend it out, and then you can try and make this scene from Mandalorian season 2, which I might try do because it would look pretty nice. Now we're into the top 3, and for the third spot I have to give it to the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter. In my opinion, it comes from the best episode of Boba Fett. I don't even know why it was in Boba Fett, but it was such a good episode. And you can see that there's a new helmet mold on Din, and underneath it could be an actual face now for him, which will be really cool if they did do that, but it's probably just the way the picture is taken. But this set is really cool. It's just a fully grey version of the Naboo Starfighter. At number 2 on the list we have the Iron Man mech armor. Again, they look good on display when they're all together. They got good play functionality, and if you notice in every single building video I've done, I always destroy an Iron Man mech, and I think he deserves to rest. So basically with this new one, I might have one and just keep it in the box, and then have one that I just destroy in every video. And number 1 on the list, it is the Thor's hammer. It is such a cool display piece. The only downside is, well, it's actually quite cheap. It goes for £105, which I think is an absolute steal. You get a gauntlet with all the Infinity Stones, even the Cosmic Cube, aka the Tesseract. But it's a really cool set. Inside you can just fit it all in, and it comes with a Thor minifigure. So what is it? It's just so cool. And I'm pretty sure it is life size from the pictures, and by the looks of it you can detach and detach it. It looks like a magnet, but it's not a magnet. But I don't know how they did it, but it looks really cool. That is it for my top 10. I hope you like and subscribe. We're close to 300 subscribers. In fact, we're only 20 away. And we only got 1 month. And we're already winning in the sub war against Chef Master 77. So join the Discord in below. Click all the links if you want. Go subscribe to me. And goodbye.